vibe so fake until I stepped in this room. But then again, it's the same fake vibe I felt in King High School. Remember, I was the outcast and y'all were the cool dudes, and now I'm still the outcast and y'all are still the Fruit Loops. Where the spoon at? Put the milk in the bowl, man, cause I'ma eat y'all weak like knees on an old man. Public? Nah, you need to tell your leader to change our name to Shady Zoo. All right, listen up. Before the battle starts, hey judges, remember the pick who I told you to choose. My first battle was against Stats, and he ain't even from our city, but someone thought it was cute to walk up to him and tip their hat, whisper in his ear dirt about me, but Stats was like, nah, homie, I'm cool, I did my homework, it's a rap, and all they can tell me is, Mike, forget about the past. I'm trying to, but I can't. It leaves me with a bad taste, especially when your faggot ass ain't man enough to admit what you said about me to my face. You know what I like about my partners? They don't ride my dick like your partners do. Like if I spit something whack, they don't pull out pom-poms and cheer for me to try to make me look cool. If you spit something whack, your people be in the background doing jumping jacks, sticking their hands in each other's pants, playing sake biscuits, squeezing hard enough to scream in the girl's voice, hey Jake, we're rooting for you. For example, like that line spit the bars about him being scary. And about how all of his guns are imaginary. Everybody was like, woo! And he thought that shit was live.
Shit, it was.
Yo. He thought that shit was loud. I bet he got together with his friends before the battle and he told them to make noise after he said that rhyme. And I thought I made my city look bad with those dick jokes and YouTube videos I put it up. But that's off that shit right there takes the cake and the pudding cup. Facebook and ass faggot hitting me up, typing with a cheesy grin like, hey Mike, you better step your bars up because I'm coming to the battle for an easy win. And I'm like, hold up, what the fuck makes you think we friends? Okay, at first I was trying to be cool until I realized you just as fake as your clique is. He the reason why my new YouTube video with my daughter kicking it with DJ got a lot of views, because he has a crush on TZ's kid. You nothing but a sucker, no wonder your face is on a lollipop billboard right next to the Smuckers. I bet you fucked your uncle yesterday, Uncle Funker. Hey, why you call it Sol100 and bitch you tripping, dog? Because in high school he was the only one holding a roll of toilet paper at the pissing style. After he wiped his teeth and do his piss and landed perfectly. When he jumped in the air, his skirt lifted up and everyone saw that fatty pee. How did he get that fatty pee? Well, he's so cheap he didn't want to spend his money on a sex change. So he started wearing skinny jeans to grow his vagina naturally. Y'all say he can rap better than me? Then let's see if he can actually spit something louder than this. I'm higher than a bitch, but not from a plant, but because I'm real and I'm surrounded by fakes. I feel inhaling smoke, getting second hand is that bad. I feel like I'm in outer space. Alone in my throne. You see, time rap shit is what I'm king of. The real in here, but the fraud outside bound down to the wrong kingdom. They said they want me to join them. I said I want to do that and beat them before I beat them. I'ma join them, big game on these frauds, and then leave them. They bleeding, because they realizing a motherfucker like me holding it down is what they was needing. And if me saying the word fraud don't offend you, then you being real is probably true. But if you stepping up to fight me about what I'm saying, then what I'm saying is probably about you. I'm the truth. You a fag, fuck your crew, fuck you, and your baby bop swag. Y'all coming at me like talk is cheap. Mike, you all bark and no bite. Come a little closer to my plate, I'll show you. I'll bark while I bite. The only hoe on the block that walked around trying to sell a twat while getting followed by a gray cloud. I'm talking about when a chick pulled up and said, hey little mama, you got that good? Somebody came out of nowhere and said, wah, wah. And if you ask the question again, a regular customer jumped in the car and put them up on game like, That pussy right there don't make no sense. I'm telling you, that pussy right there is out of order. You do not want to pay for that shit. But have you ever heard the story of the wolf that followed the smoke to the pie? I'm the wolf, that's the pie. Tell your pussy I said hi. Before I snatch it from you, tell it bye. I just took your womanhood. Now you can officially call him a guy or a bitch with nothing between his thighs. Either way, he walking around smooth and bald. Everybody like, but he like, fuck it. I'll just change my name to Ken Dog 100.
Yo, when he battled K9, he said, ain't no way he's letting another rapper in Corpus go harder than him.
Mike.
And I'm thinking, yo, quit lying, man. You ain't going hard at all. You're just a retard with a daughter like Sean Penn and I Am Sam. And saying you beat me tonight is like saying that I'm a fan. I put it to you like this. If you ever got radio play, I'd ride around 80 strong and start placing bombs at every station you on. I'd get the whole fucking public zoo to rape your mom to the break of dawn. Force you to watch, and if you lift a finger, we'll break your arms. I'd find you while you sleeping, look around, creep in, then let you have it. Fuck a shotty to his body, 2 pumps will take his face off. Knife to your fingers and toes, get his print scraped off. Drag his body out, torch the whole room and all the evidence in there. I ain't gotta worry about dental records cause his broke ass probably ain't never been there. Have a look like a horror movie up in there. You got a weak stomach, you probably pass out. Then I stuff his body in a trash bag and take this white trash out. Toss it in the dumpster and walk away, calm, slow. That's how you turn a Mike White into a John Doe. You ain't hard. What kind of bars you been popping on? Your bar's sweeter than Mary Poppins songs. And this is chestnut checkers, bitch. I look at your team, lots of pawns. Only time he sees bread and cheese, sleeping by the dumpster behind Papa John's. So how you front like you put on? You don't. You just a punk bitch. You ain't got fan bases. Your name ain't even got as much of a buzz as one sip. But I kill shit. I'm handing out body bags. All I do is tag toes. Bad music videos and dick jokes. The only thing this fag knows. See, I don't beat around the bush. I'm straight up like flagpoles. You look like an AIDS patient with a fucked up ear. I'm Van Gogh if I had those. Motherfucker got a Michael Jackson bad nose. Your fucking nostrils look like black holes. You got a fucked up grill and your eyebrows look like tadpoles. You're about as Adam Sandler in The Waterboy as far as swag goes. And yo, everybody got tired of that dick rapping quick, but I can do it better than you can. Dick, like, he don't never get brain. So I'd be lying if I said this dick smart. He ain't stand a chance in this battle. He's still waiting for me to drop the ball. He's Dick Clark. And when he ain't rapping about dick, he trying to be funny on that popcorn candy shit. But we ain't laughing. Your shit ain't funny, Andy Dick. Yo, and I can't stand this dick, and I know this dick hate me. I don't give a fuck to identify that John Doe body. They don't need Dick Tracy. And he's trying to keep his composure, but in his head he's going dick crazy. In high school, he was drawing dicks during lunch and all through his free time. Football practice, this cheerleader was talking about sex more than the D-line. And I told y'all, ain't shit changed since then. True story. He still messes around with underage women friends. And when you had all your shit in the trash bag, that's the only time you ever compared to Eminem. You and Paul Wall whack with the lyrics, but I can't hate on the man. He made it. He got his cash on. You still sucking. You just got that trash on. That's not a shirt, it's a dress. Let's talk about your rapping. Every verse is a mess. You lost the stats. J-Red, Get On, Calizak, Playboy, K9, Rhetoric. And after hearing these bars from me, I can tell you that you should have wrote some better shit. Yo. Notice, I left out that battle between him and Japanese Jesus, because I heard something about that battle and didn't know whether or not to believe it. So I figured, what better time to ask than now for everybody to see it. See, in that battle, Jap said some real disrespectful shit about Selena. That's a Corpus Christi superstar. Throwing a Selena song at the bar ain't nothing better. But I heard through the grapevine that whole fucking battle was rehearsed to make the rebuttals better. Now that's a real bad look in itself. And aside from that, man, how the fuck you play that shit? I'm talking about he knew his line about Selena and he still let him say that shit. That's a fucking fail. You're supposed to defend your city, not fucking tuck your tail. And your rebuttal was whack as fuck. So let's back this up. And I don't even have to rhyme, cause this faggot doesn't even do that half the time. Y'all know how it goes? That's not how you represent the 3-6-1.